Hello, welcome to County Hall. I get the pleasure of looking after this old building and the new administration building of Oxfordshire County Council. The old building was built in 1841 as the county courts and is used today as the coroner's court. And then there's the council chamber, grand jury room and of course the holding cells to Oxford Prison, which we hope that you'll enjoy seeing today. We're currently stood in the coroner's court, which was of course the old county courts of Oxford. All of the layout, the panelling, the colours are original as we can get them as they form part of the listed building. So in the front of the courtroom is the big chair which was for the coroner. The two doors each side, the coroner would have come in through the right hand door as we look at it. The left hand door was for the coroner's clerk or the coroner's officer that looked after the room prior to the judge's arrival. And all the court would have been asked to stand on the opening of the door for the judge to come into the room. Once the judge had taken his seat and asked you to be seated, the officer would have taken the lower seat. The glass screen is on the witness stand, and that's where any evidence would have been given, because it was straight in front of the box which was for the jury, where all the evidence would have been deliberated over. When they deliberated in the jury room and then back into court to the judge to offer sentence. The bench in the front was for barristers and solicitors, including the front bench with the brass lights. The stairs to the underground cells are in the middle, which actually lead direct to the dock. Then there would have been family and friends each side behind the higher panelling, and the chief police officer in the middle of the courtroom. And then at the back of the courtroom is the open seating, which was open to the public. And then the long bench along the left-hand side was for the press. There are three doors into the courtroom. The left-hand door was for the jury. The middle door was exit only, the right-hand door for the solicitors and barristers entering to the front of the court along with the press. Okay. The trial of the Black Panther was held in 1976 in the courtroom above. Each day of his trial, which lasted 3 weeks, he would have come through the tunnel to one of the holding cells, held there until the courtroom was ready, and then he would have been taken upstairs straight to the dock. There was a lot of hatred for him. There was a lot of people come because they thought they would see the Black Panther going in and out of court. Because of this secret tunnel, obviously he wasn't seeing the light of day. That court case actually ended this courtroom as a county court, really. The judge made lots of recommendations after that trial. One, because the witness stand was too close to him, and in 76 it was the done thing to give the weaponry back to the criminal on trial, and at the point of cross-examination by a barrister who called the Black Panther a bodger, he decided to leave us a notch in the witness stand. The tunnels, we think, are dated back to at least 1841, making them the oldest courtrooms in the country with a tunnel. Therefore, our archivists claim that the sentence you're going down or being sent down comes from these courtrooms. Okay, we're now in the council chamber, which is where our full council meetings currently still sit. It wouldn't have looked like this when it was built in 1841. It was changed in 1912 to fit both courtroom business and council business. The County Council was born from the courts in 1889 on the 1st of April when the changes came and local authorities were created. So you could have been sentenced originally from this courtroom, and there's a tunnel from the council chamber through and still back to prison. The gallery was added around sign of the changes in 1912, which is the viewing gallery, which is now upstairs, which is still our current gallery for the council meetings. Thank you very much for watching this virtual tour of Old County Hall.